I'm going to show you a really quick and simple activity that you can do with your students when reading a novel, after reading the novel. And this is what is called 5 questions and 5 answers. So what you're going to do, you're going to use a platform like Jamboard. And Jamboard is free and it's easy. And you're going to have the students, after the reading, you're going to have them create 5 questions. And I like to ask my students to provide me a variety of questions, like one true or false question, one fill in the blank question, one multiple choice, one open-ended, and one additional of their choice, so that they don't just go to the easiest things and make them all true or false. So, and then that way I can have a variety of questions. So if I have 30 students, I'm more than likely going to have several questions that are going to be repeated, but I'm also going to have a wide variety of questions that I can later on use to create a game kit or a Kahoot or something like that. Less work for me. All I have to do is make sure that they are written correctly. So that's kind of helping me in my work later on. But the reason why I do this activity is because it allows the students to read over the chapter again in a way that it's going to be engaging, because they are hunting for information and they're doing major focus reading so that they can come up with these questions. And of course, you want to give students examples of possible questions if this is the first time you're going to be doing this type of activity. So here is an example from one of my students. And there are some spelling errors. I mean, it is from my level 2 student. So we're reading the novel Frida, and here are her 5 questions. And in here, I asked them to cover up the responses with a sticky note from Jamboard. And that is because I assigned them this activity for the last 15 minutes of class, or to turn in during homework. And then the next day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in groups of 2s, and I'm going to send them on breakout rooms, and they are going to ask each other the questions, and they can reveal the answer to each other. They can share the screen and reveal the answer to each other. So for example, you have all the answers, and then here are the choices, and that way they can check if they are correct or incorrect. So it's a really nice way to provide you, the teacher, with questions to create a game. And it's also an excellent way for the next day to have this activity as one of the first activities before you dive into the next chapter, or as an activity to review the chapter. I hope this activity is helpful. I'm going to be sharing a lot more activities like this inside my webinar this Wednesday, December 9 at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Please make sure to register. If you can't make it, or you just don't want PD right now, go ahead and register, and I will send you the replay so that you can catch it at a time convenient to you. This is Profesora Delgadillo, and I hope this idea has been helpful to you.